let's get into this. SMGs in tabor are known for not being the best. So why even ask, when the meta currently in tabor is just mainly ARs? Well, here's the thing. After going with the same AR for the 100th time, it gets boring to play the game the same way. And I was looking for something fun and challenging, so I looked for lower tier guns, and came up with the bar. Then it became meta, and everyone else was running it, so I had to look for some alternative. And I actually managed to land on SMGs, to be specific, the MP9. Regardless, this video will cover a majority of Spectre level 3 SMGs. The rest are irrelevant to the video, mainly due to the fact that covering all the SMGs in tabor would require me to be Spectre level 4. And I don't want to spend 100,000 hours killing scabs with a toothpick in a Walmart garbage bag. So, in this video, I will only focus on some of my favorite SMGs to use in tabor. So, what SMG is up first? The PP Bison. Its main benefits are its high capacity magazines, and that's about it. Although it's great for mowing down hordes upon hordes of naked runners, so let's get into the raids. This raid, I'm playing Maul. This is mainly due to the fact that the PP Bison sucks at long to medium ranges, and I hate the dark, so I'm not going to play Missile Silo. Just yet. After getting rid of the scabs and not encountering much, this managed to happen. This was obviously a haunting, but all jokes aside, this was an exploiter, and I'm not gonna go out without a fight, so I proceed to do this.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn wall!
I don't really understand why, but I managed to ward off the exploiter and make it to exfil safely. And that's it for the first raid. Admittedly somewhat uneventful, but regardless, for this raid, we're going to be playing Missile Silo. The map I hate the most, mainly due to the fact that it's so dark, and to be honest, I get scared playing solo. After that short skirmish, I go to check his loot end. Yet another reason to not like Missile Silo. After supposedly clearing out the map, I go to check the streamer item spawns and... So, what are my closing thoughts on the PP Bison? Well, it's a good 5 out of 10 on close quarters combat maps like Maul and Silo, but it mainly only works against people who either don't have any gear or are really underskilled at the game. It gets plus 2 points for just looking and feeling really sick while fighting with it though. And that should be it for all the PP Bison raids. For our next SMG, we're going to be using the MP9. Its main benefits are its high fire rate, damage, and modularity. However, speaking of modularity, it cannot have a grip. making recoil rather tough. But with a bit of control, the MP9 can shred almost anything in its way, making it one of my favorite guns to use. Regardless, let's go ahead and move on to the raids.
We all rat in a corner, like real men do.
This time around, we're playing Mall once again. And right off the bat, I managed to spot 2 people.
What are they doing over there?
After seeing this, I was inspired to respond with my own flash grenade. After managing to somehow survive that, I found the only thing of value they had on them.
What are those buzzers up to? Hey, what is this? Oh, a little snack.
After that encounter, I wandered off to some scam shots I was hearing and managed to find this.
Get out of here.
I then proceeded to loiter around and found out when all those gunshots were going off earlier.
Maybe they traded over at GPU? I don't know, don't ask me, man. No. Is that a scar?
Like the little loot goblin I am, I loitered around some more and managed to find something somewhat valuable.
Oh, hey, hacking tool. This is why I loot. This is why I loiter. This is why I do raids. What's next, a GPU, please?
I then for once finally managed to actually exfil. So, let's go on ahead and get into the next quote-unquote raid for the MP9. For this raid, we almost immediately see someone, and since all I have is an MP9 and they have rifles, I'm not gonna push, so I wait for them to come to me. After killing this person, I knew their teammate was near, so I push a bit and...
Shit!
Okay, no, that was way too short of a raid, so I'm gonna go into another raid and hopefully it goes better. This raid, we're on Mall again. I bet you can't guess what my favorite map is. But regardless, I see someone right off the bat again and proceed to do this.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
I continue to explore Mall and...
My game just crashed.
Well, on that note, I think it's best that we go ahead and move on to my final thoughts of the MP5. MP9, screw it. So, overall, I'd give it a good 8 out of 10. It can have a flashlight, which helps a lot with clearing out certain areas. It is very fun to use once you get the hang of it, plus it has a very high fire rate. And that's about it. It's quite a fun and simple gun to use. Just don't use the UMP. It's not worth it. Trust me. Like I don't even know what to say. I just don't like it. Like, oh my god. Oh my PC.
Oh yeah, Vector.
You know the drill. For this raid, we're going to be using the Vector. It's critical to mention that this raid, there was an event going on, leading to, well, this.
About right.
And that's how that Vector raid went. Luckily, for this next raid, I had a lot more luck and skill. For this raid, I wanted to change it up a bit, and ran a close quarters gun on a long range map. After taking out the scavs, I start immediately heading for labs. I first check the keycard static spawn, and luckily, the keycard is actually there for once. Moving further into labs, I hear someone and... After acquiring the keycard, I make the risky decision to go ahead and hit it in the same raid. I hear somebody in one of the containers, so I decide to wait them out. They had basically nothing. Makes me wonder what they were doing in that silo. And finally, we arrive at the purple vault.
Alrighty, let's see what's in the purple. Nothing. Nothing. Something. Nothing. I really risked my life for this. Please. Please. Refund at least.
After hitting purple, I head back towards docks and...
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
After barely getting away, I suppress the person who was camping docks and book it towards Xville.
Let's go. Haha! Fuck you!
Overall, I'd say the Vector is quite the impractical gun. Its only upside is actually its main downside. The fire rate is a bit too high, eating through ammo and magazines like a monster. And the magazines are limited to 5 before a cooldown is enacted. Thus, I'm gonna have to give the Vector a 4 out of 10. So, to answer the question of are SMGs viable? Well, to be completely honest, no, they are not. I spent about a whole month running Vectors, MP9s, etc., and I lost so many fights because of that. But they're a good bit of fun to run. The high fire rate, the high recoil, makes it a bit more challenging. So, if you're looking for a good challenge and, you know, just a break away from the usual ARs, I'd recommend running a couple SMGs. And it's even better if you have AP in them. For this video, I had to scrap a lot of footage because the fights were either too short or the video would have just been way too long. And I wanted to get this video out in a timely manner. So, if you made it this far, I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Oh, and also, if you're interested in some of the same content, Too Cryptic made a video that is actually very similar that goes through almost all of the SMGs and tabor. So I'd recommend watching that too. The link will be in the description. Thank you for watching.